All right, I'm going to do my best to bring you along and ignore the camera. It's been a while since I have made an honest-to-goodness YouTube video, and I think one of the things that has been standing in my way is I've spent so much time thinking about the best YouTube video to make, and I know through experience that the best anything is never going to happen with just a lot of planning and thinking. You're never going to set off down the right path. And I think that's a lesson that I have learned when it comes to health and fitness. And I think where I have struggled in anything over the last few months is applying that same principle to other areas in my life. But if you look back at my channel, I have only filmed and posted like 8 or 9 long-form YouTube videos this year. And when I first got started, I absolutely posted a video a week. So I'm going to get back to a little bit of consistency. I got caught up in the idea of growing for growing's sake without ever stopping to ask myself if that's what I want to do. And when I stop and ask myself that, the answer is no. Like, I don't want to grow a huge YouTube channel. Do I want to make videos, share my experience, try to help people? The answer to that is absolutely yes. One of the things that I learned is the idea, not only in my physical health, but in my mental health as well, spiritual health, all the above. I need to apply those same principles of progress over perfection, slow and steady. So as far as health and fitness goes, in that arena, I still think this summer was mostly good. The weight gain this time versus any other time in my life was significantly less. So I've put on 15 to 20 pounds, which may seem like a lot, but I have done swings of 50 to 60 pounds before, like gaining. I do feel like my nutrition has been the best that it has through any previous low point in my life. Was I eating the best? No. Did I still continue to fast? Yes, most days. And did I feel guilt about the food I was eating? No. I think most of my anxiety, worry, and everything was solely coming from this thing between my ears. And one of the additional stressors and worries that I didn't have as much was the food. Did I get upset? Did I have stress, anxiety, depression a little bit over weight gain? Yeah, I mean, absolutely. If I were to say that I didn't get a little upset, I think that would be a lie. I think there's also wisdom in taking some time to reflect. And when I reflect on my nutrition and weight gain over these last 3 to 4 months, I'm extremely satisfied. And I think framing it that way is what is really positioning me to build momentum up. And one of the things that I'm even thinking about and learning through this whole process is that there is no start, there is no finish, but it's cliche for a reason, you know? It's a marathon, not a sprint. And I think for this portion of the marathon, for me, as it relates to health and fitness, you know what? I'm going to come away and say, could I have done better? Absolutely. Do I feel confident enough to keep going? I think also yes. I have absolutely put on a little bit of weight, and I am going to be focusing, I'm not even going to say on losing weight, because the weight isn't the thing that I want to focus on. If you're wanting to lose weight, if you're wanting to learn how to change your life forever, that's one of the things I would say. Again, it's cliche, and it's cliche for a reason. You need to not focus on the weight and the scale, because by focusing on that stuff, all you're ever going to be is disappointed. But if you focus on the process, that's where you're going to do better. And I started this by saying, you know, I haven't filmed a video in a while and talking about, you know, kind of building those habits. And I think I am applying a little bit of that even in this video. The goal isn't to grow my YouTube channel even. The goal is to make videos. If I just focus on getting the videos out, if I do that consistently, just like when I started, that is what contributes to success. Again, I am not a mental health channel. I am absolutely going to share some of my experiences as I kind of deal with this, because it's not the first time it's ever happened in my life. And I think I'm at the point now where I want to figure it out. So I can't tell you what to do in that arena, but if I didn't share it, if I didn't make this video, it's important to me to share the whole story. And part of my health and fitness is absolutely my mental health. The only thing that I can say is I'm going to continue to just share my experience, because I think if I don't do that, that's what takes my heart out of it, right? Look back at my channel, and over the last month, I've posted fewer videos than I ever have before, because I think even getting back into posting videos, I was still falling into that trap of trying to make great videos or a great return, but the great return isn't going to happen with a lot of thought going into how to come back. It's just get back to consistency. I'm just going to share what I'm doing, and part of what I'm doing is struggling. So that's why you're going to hear me talk about it, is as I continue to struggle in some things, I think what I'm going to do now versus what I did before was share some of those struggles, not feel obligated to only share the good stuff. Because I think if I do that, then that's not being authentic. What I don't want is somebody to see my videos and get down on themselves because they see me going, that guy's got it all. That guy's doing good. Why can't I do good? Because I can't tell you how many times I thought I was the only one struggling. And I think that only contributed to my feeling, is because if I'm the only one struggling, then there's something wrong with me. I hope if you have made it to this point in the video and any of this resonates with you, I hope you know that other people struggle. I'm going to share some of my struggles as it relates to health and fitness. And I'm also going to share my experiences, some of them in real time, with the caveat of, hey, when it comes to some of this stuff, I'm not the expert. When you want to build some healthy habits to lose some weight, stay consistent, although I struggle in that area sometimes, I still know what to do and have a track record of overall consistency, like really building out that marathon lifestyle. Again, over the last 4 years, my weight has been the most consistent it has ever been. All right, well, I am starting to try to make a good YouTube video. If you notice, I was like a call to action. I was thinking about telling people that if you're interested in coaching, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to share some YouTube videos with y'all. Hope to see you in the next one.